Hello everybody, actually how is living with the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat in Europe, and what is stuff all about that? Actually in this video definitely we can find that out. Especially as you can see we have a little light called the check engine light. Yeah, the check engine light usually gives us some little problems, some big problems wherever you go. It will not actually the best thing what to look at, but you cannot do anything with that. And you can go in here and see what you have here. Here's the fun thing about the Dodge Challenger or the Dodge Charger or whatever. These horsepowers definitely which one give you a smile on your face. And you can put that throttle down up to the limits, like go for a track. And oh, what that kick was actually, that was when your slip control, ESP, electronic stability control, anyway, all that system is not capable to hold that thing down when you go on the 700 and plus horsepower. The gearbox, the transmission, the pedal shifters, all that stuff, which one gives out of you definitely all that juice, is giving you a full boost. On the dash you can go on the menu and you can see a lot of stuff about the vehicle. In this case, why we have the check engine light on? Yes, the problem is with actually the thermostat. Yes, whoa, that sound is just remarkable. As you can see, the temperature of a transmission. Let me go to the closer zoom. Yes, 63 degrees of oil temperature, which one actually not too bad, but definitely I need to tell them this is not the biggest one, which we can be fine on this one. Go right through all these stuffs like a 63 trans. Then we have oil. Then we have 3.8 bar for the oil pressure. Yes. The engine oil pressure doesn't matter as much as you go. Let's kick it in a little bit. Ooh, 3.94 bars. Yes, the pressure is definitely changing on the time when you're driving. On depends what speed it goes, what RPM it goes, and what horsepower it goes. The next thing is the oil lifetime. This one usually has been to be reset after oil change and other stuff like that. Then we have further on the voltage of a battery. Normally driving the battery should be about the 14 volts, which one has actually good, and it shouldn't be dropped too much like a 13-12 volts or stuff like that, which one is not good. And the next one is the intake air temperature. The intake air temperature is a lot of about more tricky thing. If that is not correct, then you might be using too much fuel. In this case, like you say, fuel economy, and you have a range like 339 kilometers with a full tank of like a 70 liters. That's a bit much, yes, definitely. This depends how is your Newton meters, as you can see here. So let's put a little bit up. Let's give a little bit more. Let's go up. Oh, yes. 600 Newton meters, like a little bit of acceleration and the speed. But yeah, this is kind of good stuff. And you can see how much torque you're using out of your engine at the moment you're driving. And in this case, I was back on the 500 horsepower. Only traction and suspension was stay in the track mode. As you can see, we have different color on the brake discs. It's changing on the way you change your setup. So the next thing is engine power. On the horsepower, how much engine power you're using actually when you hit the accelerator pedal. Ooh, lovely stuff. That's kind of cool. I love it. Vehicle information about the lambda control. Actually, this is the called fuel ratio. Yes, it's mean how much air and fuel is being driven into the basically into the cylinders. So air and fuel mixture. Usually the perfect one is yes, 14.9. This is a ideal burning of a fuel and the air ratio. But this is called stoichiometric, and stoichiometric fuel burning is depends on the lambda, which one is good measurement in here. Like I put the neutral, for example, look, and gets less fuel, more air, or when you accelerate it, you get a little bit more, and that means all that system works in good and could be driven as much as you want. The next one is like a boost pressure. This boost pressure is how much your air compressor is giving that boost. And again, normally driving, as you can see, is not a lot of boost. If you put your kick down, oh yeah, baby, the boost is changing, yes, and boost pressure depends, again, how much you kick your accelerator down. Coolant temperature, this is a tricky one. The vehicle tire pressure, it depends as well what the sensor shows, because it has a electric inflation deflation sensors onto the wheels inside of the rim, and it gives you the actual showing what it has. Then you go next is again coolant temperature. In this case we have problem with the thermostat, and yes, that's why we have not enough coolant temperature, because outside is -4 and it's not heating up enough engine. Let's go ahead. What we have speed, which one we can change from millage to the kilometers an hour. Then we have diagnostic tool in here as well. You can press the OK button, and it says we have a diagnostic fault code, which one is called P012928. That's mean a thermostat problem. Yes. Then we have screen setup. We cannot do nothing with that because this vehicle is moving. The same, we have something with no messages, like a simple ones, audio system, which one is connected like a Bluetooth. And there you have a trip information. Yes, you have how many liters you have per 100 kilometers, and the same you have trip A, trip B. Like in here, trip A, we can hold that OK button and do a reset. It now starts from a 0, and the same we go like a B as well. You have two options. Then we have a fuel economy. This is a range and the actual fuel using. We can change between the two position and average and 2 moments. Yes, okay. This is a simple one. Performance. This is a good one. The top speed, which one we've had. This is track mode, what we accelerate and how fast we go. Then we have a performance in here, another one. Reaction time. Then we have some more timing on the 200 meters, on the 400 meters timer. Then we have braking distance as well. Then we have G-force. Whoa, when you accelerate a little bit, you have a G-force and how much it goes. Performance last, and there we have a laps, and then we have yes, top speed again. So yes, this is pretty much all with that. Vehicle information, here we go again, and speedometer. Yes, so that's not too much. I think so in the next video we can find out something more options of that, but in this case I think so we can tell you. But thanks for watching. Give a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next video.